Hey, Lily, can you go get me one of these out of the refrigerator, please?
What else are kids for?
You gonna get me a drink too?
Heck yeah.
All right. So, in the last session, if you guys don't remember, Argus rode out early in the morning, concerned about keeping an old promise before what could possibly have been his final day on Earth. The rest of the group headed out, also very early in the morning, considering they were planning a nighttime raid. And you arrived at the Thistletop Maze roughly around 9 a.m. You slightly explored the caves off the side of the cliff, but after nearly losing one of your companions, and the newest one at that, in a horrible drowning death, you turned back and made your way back up to the maze, where you you followed Stimpy Crudbucket's instructions on how to get in, and found your way through until you ran into a goblin named Gogmert and his animal companion. Here we go. Let's look at this. Yeah, show the players. His animal companion, Tangletooth.
Aw,
A shadow cat.
I like Tangletooth.
Yeah, Tangletooth is pretty.
I have his wand.
After a brief
He has
conflict,
Flame Blade in his hand.
yeah.
He had a flame sword.
After a brief conflict, you eventually agreed to let Gogmert live, in return for him trying to get some of the other goblins to leave y'all alone and let y'all carry on about your business. But like he said, he's got no control over the ones on the other side of the bridge right now. And as you approached said bridge, right at the end of the session, you saw some goblins release the ropes on the other side to let the bridge fall and trap you on the mainland, away from them. All right.
So before we start playing, so is the bridge up against our side of the cliff?
Yes.
Okay, gotcha.
Hanging down.
Okay.
All right. As we open up, it's early morning. The sun is just starting to break over or just starting to lighten the horizon, and the sky is a soft pink fading into a deep purple. We see Argus pulling something hidden from the trunk of a tree and hurrying through the streets with Stompy tiredly trying to keep up behind him. He whimpers as he tries to keep up at your heels. Argus slips into the stables through a cracked barn door, and a few moments later we see him trot out on a tan and white dappled horse, riding bareback, with Stompy carefully perched on the rear. As you ride slowly out of town, Stompy finds a way to balance himself and curls up at the small of your back and dozes off. You ride for about an hour or so, yourself trying to blink back the tiredness because you didn't sleep well last night. But unfortunately, eventually sleep overtakes you. You wake up with a hard crash, and you look around to find yourself in the mud. Scared and confused, you jump to your feet, and you see your father's old brown and white dappled horse grazing on some berries in a glade a few feet away. As you push yourself to your feet, your stomach growls and reminds you that it's been a couple days since you've eaten. You look at your father's horse and see him move over and start to nibble on some berries that are hanging off of a tree. What do you do?
I take the berries and start eating them.
All right, you tentatively reach out and try one berry, and the flavor just washes into your mouth in a flood of sweet juices. You scarf that berry down and you eat another and another and another, and after a couple of moments, you hear, "Excuse me, young man, you may not want to eat so many of those." And you turn to see an elderly halfling woman, somewhere in her 60s, 70s. She's played by Betty White. She says, "Those are great in moderation, but too many can hurt your tummy." What do you say?
But I'm so hungry.
Oh yes. Growing boys can get that way from time to time. She steps in close to you. She says, I hope you don't mind, but I saw you riding in your sleep last night, and I decided to follow. And she reaches up and starts to scratch your horse on the chin. And she says, I couldn't help but be curious what such a small boy is running away from so hastily.
A lot of bad things that I've done. I have no reason to be in Magnamar anymore. Trying to find my way on my own.
Yes. But you're not quite on your own, are you? You decided to bring this beautiful soul. What do you call him? She's still petting the horse.
Brownie.
Brownie. It's a pretty name. And she, begins to whisper and, makes noises in a soft language that you don't understand. And Brownie neighs and stamps his feet. He says he always liked that name. His last owner called him Wesley. It wasn't a very good name for a horse.
You can't talk to my horse. It's not right.
And she whispers to him again, and he nuzzles her at the side of her face. He says that you are to be trusted. He tells me that you are to be trusted.
Okay.
What is your name, young boy? You may call me Inara.
My name is Argus.
Argus. Yes. Argus, why do you doubt that I could speak with your horse?
People can't talk to animals. Or at least animals don't talk back.
No. All animals can talk back in their own way. You just have to learn how to listen. And she moves over to the tree that Brownie was just munching on. And she begins to hum softly as she, pulls a jar from her belt and rubs the dew from the leaves, off, with just the tip of her finger into the jar, and she hums as she collects.
What are you doing?
I am taking what nature gives me. You see, this drink will help restore your strength, young boy. It is a gift from the mother tree that will help you revive. Sorry. And she, after about 10 or 15 minutes, she comes over to you with a quarter of a vial worth of this, and gives it to you to drink. Go ahead, young boy. Wash down those berries.
I drink it.
You drink it, and you feel immediately, your weariness begins to lighten, and your natural, young child strength, starts to return to you. As sorry, baby's got me a little distracted. But your natural, childlike strength and energy begins to return to you. You feel a little more normal. And she says, if you know what parts of the tree to eat and what parts of the tree to leave alone, then you'll feel wonderful. You see, those berries, while they would have been great for your horse, they're not so good for little boys. They turn your stomach. They are a minor poison. It makes you ill and your bowels liquid. But the dew from the leaf is a wonderful elixir that restores the body and mind. And this kind of fades out as she she smiles at you, and you look back at her. and you wake up again. This time riding on your borrowed steed, with your companion snuggled softly in your back. You look around and find yourself riding into a clearing. Not the same clearing as the one in your dream, but one very similar. And in this one, an equally large tree sprawls out in the middle of this open, beautiful glade. The morning dew glistening with a silver tint off of the in the morning sunlight. Yeah. But what does Argus choose to do here?
Argus, I stopped at the tree, right?
Yes.
Okay, Argus rides his... My horse's name is Horseface, right?
Yes.
Argus trots Horseface up to the tree. He gets off the tree. He reaches into his pouch, into his backpack, and he pulls out a pouch. It's a red pouch tied, and on the outside of the string, there's a holly berry. Ara, I told you I'd take you to the Great Mother Tree, but with things that have came, this tree's gonna have to last. It's a mother tree. It links back. Please forgive me. He walks over to the tree, digs a little hole, places the pouch in. Rest, you are a great mother and a great teacher. Covers it up, takes the scimitar and stabs it right behind it. Then he gets back on the horse and he looks at Stompy. Says, "Let's return to town. We must go with our friends."
All right. You start to head back towards town. You ride a couple hours. You get back to town. It's a little after sunrise now. We'd say it's probably about 8 a.m. by the time you get back into town. Where do you go? What are you doing?
To go back to the Rusty Dragon. I'm gonna go up to my room.
You go up to your room.
I'm gonna meditate.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. As I go back up into my room, I'm assuming somebody would stop me, right?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. Of course, Amiko's there. Athana Corwin is there. Yeah, we'll say. I guess that makes sense.
I wave to him as I'm walking up.
Yeah, we'd say Amiko, waves back at you. She says, "Hey, shouldn't you be out with the others?"
They shouldn't have left. We weren't planning on leaving until later on today.
Oh no, they left. They left about an hour ago. Maybe a little more.
I run off towards the door and jump on the horse. Thank you, and I start running towards where we're supposed to go.
All right, yeah.
And I'm going under my breath. Why are we leaving so early? We're supposed to do a night raid.
I don't remember to agree any night raid here. Okay.
As you take off through the gate, we pan out on Argus, and we cut back to our other four heroes. Excuse me, standing here on the edge of this cliff, looking down at an 80-foot chasm.
Hey, it's 80 foot down?
Yes, it's 80-foot drop.
80-foot drop and 60 foot across, right?
Yes.
Okay.
You can start talking sometimes when I stop.
Oh, I thought you were gonna keep going.
No.
All right. Well, do we still see the goblins on the other side that cut the rope?
You do not. They have ducked into these bushes that you see. You can see some movement on this this field over here.
Okay.
But you can't quite make it out just yet. It's a little.
Okay. I'm gonna shout over the gap. Come out. Do I get anything?
Yeah. One goblin steps forward. He kind of slips out of the bush. What do you want, Longshanks?
I'm gonna look back at Musashi. Can you light up that sword of yours and look menacing?
You have to ask?
Of course not.
I'll whip out the blade, point it towards him on fire, and just give him a look.
All right.
Can I
Everybody-
can I roll intimidation on this one?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I want the intimidation factor to come from all around with aid and everything.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look back at you guys and be like, try to look menacing. I'm gonna shout across the gap in Goblin. He says, "Our fight is not with the goblins. Our fight is with the Longshanks that have usurped Chief Ripnugget's throne and convinced him to sacrifice you all in the name of their plot. We've already killed the one called Suto. Make no mistake that we will not hesitate to cut down anyone who stands in our way. We are the men who thwarted the goblin raid on Sandpoint, killing Stimpy Crudbucket in the process. We defeated Greskert, leaving his lifeless body at our feet, and we sliced our way through a horde of zombies and Sinspawn to behead Korovus. And High Advisor Gogmart stood no chance against us, even with that feral feline of his. You have two choices. Raise the bridge and get out of our way, or when we get across, and we will get across, we will make sure you are still breathing when we send your bodies to the depths below. You have 10 seconds.
Roll intimidation.
Now, my intimidation is not high enough to be super effective, so I'm definitely going to need 8 on that one.
Well, I rolled an intimidation. I only got a 15.
Where is my guy? Sheet. There it is. Oh crap, I clicked it and it didn't do it. How do I do it, Jeremy? I'm on my sheet, but I click it and it turns it on and off. Oh, never mind. I'm on the wrong page. No, I was on the right page. What the hell?
You gotta click on the actual word.
Are you clicking the word or the check mark?
Got it.
Yeah, click on the word.
Is everyone rolling intimidate?
Ooh, I got a 17. Well, you guys can all roll it because we're all standing there looking menacingly across at this goblin that's standing over there.
Alright, let's see this.
Yeah, I'm not charismatic.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, alright, so you got a 17 with 1 aid. So that makes a total of a 19.
Plus,
Well,
I
this,
think we're all pretty intimidating.
This goblin, you know, he looks back at you, and he says, "The crud buckets are weak, and you may have been able to kill all the rest of them, but you got to get over here first, and then I got all my friends waiting with me.
Shoot him, Elder.
So come on, Longshanks."
Take a shot.
All right. Are we in a forest right now?
Yes, we are in a forest right
you
now.
are, and
Oh, wait.
and he will be outside of your first range increment. So that is, I think is that a -2 or -4 penalty?
I don't know. I don't play ranged.
-2 for everything outside of range penalty.
Just take an arrow shot. It doesn't matter if you hit him.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang.
Nice.
I'd say that's a pretty effective shot there.
All right,
Yeah.
so it's even with the -2, yeah, you get him straight through the leg, and he he falls down for a second, but kind of scrambles backwards. God dang it! I'm trying to do his help, but it won't. It's not working. There we go. All right. Yeah, he kind of scrambles backwards this way, and they're gonna take cover in the bushes away from y'all.
What? That's fucking hilarious, man. We come over there and scream at him and then shoot him in the leg from across.
Right?
Yeah.
He says, "Fuck you, you ain't shit."
Yeah,
Fucking get him in the leg.
they all just kind of go back into the bushes and hide.
Okay.
So you know they're there.
Well, man, I wish we could just like send a flaming arrow over there and light the whole place up.
Well, we can make that happen one way or another if you want, but I was told not to.
Yeah, we won't be able to because it's too moist. It won't burn.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that's right.
All right. Well, let's head back into the woods, I guess. I don't know what the fuck else to do, man. That was the only thing we had to do. Just FYI, Jeremy.
That was your only hope.
Our literal only hope, because now you showed what's over there, and the druid's going to fly there and be by himself. So, literally, we're going to have to go back to town and get a boat and come around the back of the island.
Okay.
Yeah.
If that's the way y'all needs to do it.
Well, here's a question. Can since we are somewhat okay potentially with the other group of goblins that are in the other bush, can we ask or con them into tricking the guys to bring the bridge up? See, they're not around. Although they may just drop the bridge again on us.
Yeah. I mean, that's it. Yeah, that's definitely worth a try. How y'all gonna do that?
I say we just go gather up all the goblins that are here and start throwing them off the cliff.
That could work too.
Yeah.
You can kill more things.
So one at a time until they let us across. But they don't seem to care because they're weak, so they're just gonna let it happen. I don't know, man. That was my literal only plan. So.
Let's see. I'm trying to think.
It was a good one. It was. But he had some folks to aid him in his role.
All right. So here's the question.
Should
So
use bottle cap.
how long?
Ooh, that was a good idea.
So how long is the bridge again?
60 feet.
60 feet.
I was gonna say there's no real way for us to shoot an arrow with a rope attached to it by chance to hit the other
If there
side.
was, they'll just come out there and cut the rope.
Yeah, good point.
Now, I know that Argus can fly over there, or glide over there, and get up the wall, but with that many guys on the other side, it's not going to do much good.
I say we get a catapult and launch some shit over there and burn the place down with a bunch of incendiaries.
That's also an idea.
Let's see what else is there around the map.
Is Argus anywhere close by?
Argus, I would say you're about an hour behind them.
Well, we could always just interrogate the other goblins, see if there's another hidden way.
We're gonna give them a few more minutes to see what they can do.
Oh, we're done. I'm gonna head back into the woods.
All right, you head back into the thistles.
As everybody turns around to go back into the thistles, I'm gonna shout, "We'll see you soon."
Okay.
You better take care of that leg. Back into the trees.
You hear back, "I will, thanks." So, all right, y'all go into the woods, and you get back to this area where you heard some goblins before, some noise, or you can go back further into the maze than this.
I mean, do you guys think there's a way around the bridge in any way?
Well, the only way is either boat by the looks of the map, or one of those other goblins can trick them to bring the bridge up, but you'd have to somehow sneak by without them dropping the bridge again, which would be easy for them to just go, whoops.
Yeah. There was nothing in the cave that you swam into, as far as we understand, except for a hole that leads through the ground right here down to it. There may be something in the cover of all these shadows that Stimpy
That's
didn't
what I
know
was
about.
wondering.
Wouldn't hurt to investigate.
A different cavern that might lead over there. It's in the shadow that we haven't seen yet. I don't know.
Well, worst case scenario, if we investigate the other goblins and they say nothing, we can always just slaughter them.
I know that's your preferred plan of action, and Argus isn't here to stop you, and I'm not gonna. We told one guy that we wouldn't kill him. Everybody else is fair game.
All right. So y'all move your characters around to where you think you'll be.
We're moving this way, kind of into this area right up here.
Yeah, I'll move right in front of Cordova since I'm the lead, and I'll kind of investigate that other route.
The one that's right, kind of in front of you? Or further to the left side of the screen.
Kind of thinking more where I'm kind of situated right now.
All right. As let me open my thing. As you slip in through those thistles, I got to get to that page. All right, yeah. You come across a, dimly lit chamber that has floors and walls that smell of, musty mildew, covered with matted fur and well gnawed bones scattered amongst the leaves. A dozen wooden stakes have been driven into the ground near the walls, and you see in front of you. God dang it! Stupid thing, not opening. 2 goblins and 4 goblin dogs. The goblins are trying to herd the goblin dogs towards the back of the kennel, away from you guys. They're scared.
Are the goblin dogs considered animals? Or goblins?
Yes. They're animals. They're rodents, specifically.
Cool.
But, yeah, so what do you choose to do?
All right, Cordova, work your magic tongue there and see if we can talk to him.
I'd like to, but my page isn't loading to see what I'm looking at.
You were looking at 2...
Being very frustrating. No, I got that part. I'm trying to...
2 goblins and 4 goblin dogs, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they're kind of shaking, cowering a little.
I'm just going to step right up here and just be like, how do we get across the bridge in Goblin?
By the way, I still have my flame sword out.
I still have my bow drawn.
Yeah. The only way we know across is the bridge. I'm sorry. None. I mean, you could swim. There's a shorter gap on the north part of the beach. You could try to swim there.
And then climb up?
Maybe. I'm sorry. We don't know. We don't climb well. We only take the bridge.
Tell him to stop fucking around so I'm going to shoot his dog.
Yeah, you raise your bow and point it at the dog, and then he kind of steps in the way, and he's like, no, when the bridge was out last time, we had to build a raft to get around to the backside of the island and go up the hill.
Where's the raft now?
The raft is on the island. It's over there.
Left the raft over there.
Yeah, so
we got over there
go
with
get a
it,
boat.
and then we used the bridge to come back.
Does anybody have a skill to build raft?
No, but they do.
No.
They have a skill to build raft.
Subjugate
So-
these poor goblins.
Yeah, we're going to subjugate these poor goblins. Make them build us a raft.
So we're enslaving people now.
Oh, no, we're enslaving goblins.
And not
All right.
Okay. then.
Sentient creatures who have surrendered to you.
Yeah.
Hey, we didn't hurt them yet. We need a raft. They have a skill to build a raft.
Hey, when Alder checked the cave, was he just himself with no gear?
It was himself with no gear, but he percepted inside the cave and couldn't see anything. He has low light vision, so he should have seen something.
Now, there was also that hole going into the cave just around the corner that we didn't check out.
That's a great torture hole. In case the goblins don't listen, we can start kicking the dogs off into it.
Don't throw us in there.
All right, then ask him what is in there.
What's in the hole?
That's it's the howling hole. That's where they throw us if Rip Nugget is mad at us. And then we get thrown in there. That's where we throw our captives and our enemies. there's a monster down there.
Alder went swimming in there. I look back at Alder like, I'm not gonna tell him what the goblin said in Goblin. All right. What do you guys want to do with these goblins?
Make them
Well,
build
we could make him build a raft. We can also check the other area to see if there's other goblins, but it's pretty clear. We either need a raft, or maybe we need to come back at nighttime and do the night raid that we had mentioned, and maybe the bridge is back up. But either way, it might be dark by the time we could build a raft. Or we could have our good buddy here with the good swimming skills swim over there with a rope and maybe make us a bridge if he can go to a side that's covered.
If I can get to the side where there's not a bunch of
Y'all
goblins
can-
waiting for me.
I'm sorry, this fat dwarf is gonna sink like a stone.
Y'all
Will
can
they-
see everything I've uncovered, right? Like y'all can
Yes.
see a whole bunch of beach up here, and
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
a little bit of beach over here.
Will they raise
Yeah.
the bridge for you?
Maybe if we get some more of us.
I think we need to find more goblins. I don't know what to do with them, but I think we should uncover the rest of the areas here.
Okay.
Wouldn't
We
hurt.
could get goblins as hostages, or I could sneak across the rope and then defend it so you guys can climb across this as well.
Well, yeah, we could wait. Like, we could leave long enough that like night comes and they think we're not here, and they keep the bridge up, and someone could sneak across the bridge
Yeah, and defend it.
if they raise it back up.
I mean,
Because we
yeah.
did shoot him in the leg. I don't think he's gonna want to raise it back up again.
Right.
If you send the goblins and the goblins are on the bridge walking across, and then you all start to cross, it's gonna stop and drop.
Does anyone have disguise?
Well, I do have that scary ass mask, if I remember right. I thought I put that on my list.
Well, if they raise the bridge back up, then me and Cthulhu can sneak across and stop them from lowering it while you guys run across, like sprint.
I don't think we'd sprint that fast.
Well, yeah, but I mean, we'd be
Especially
defending
my
it so they could.
actually, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna say in Goblin, maybe we can wear the Goblin skins. And then I'm gonna realize I said it in Goblin.
The goblins just, they kind of turn white.
Yeah, that was more of an
They were
intimidation
green, they
factor to
just,
make
you know,
them
kind of-
stay in line.
Yeah.
Let's go explore
Yeah,
the rest of this place and see what else we can find.
Okay. Should someone stay guard and watch them, keep them in this little cave?
No,
I'll-
I'm not worried about that. I don't think they're going anywhere. I don't know what you guys think.
I could see them trying to like sneak attack us, but
Yeah.
at that point
Or just trying to run away.
All right. As let's see, just to kind of get through some time here. As y'all keep searching, y'all find, y'all open up these areas over here. I know you can't see anything yet because I'm fissing it.
Clicking furiously.
click faster, damn it.
You open up those areas. You find no goblins. Let's see. You come through here, which is one of the paths you didn't check before. You find no goblins. So that leaves a path up here. Ah, dang it! There we go. Path up here, and this little area through here. But as y'all get to this area, y'all have made your way down. Y'all hear a rustling in the thicket. Something coming through. What do you do?
I will ready my sword.
Ready.
Ready.
Weapons.
Yeah.
Hopefully an Argus.
Totally is Argus.
Ba-ba-ba.
Argus and Stompy, come, ducking through the brush.
His
We
stop
saw
Musashi
you with
from
his-
taking a swing.
Yeah. Musashi with his sword, raised, and Cordova with his mace in hand. Mace and time stone in hand. All right. Okay. Keep going. What's going on?
Argus. So
Why
glad
did
you
y'all
could
leave
join
so-
us.
Why'd you leave so early?
We were supposed to leave early. That was the plan.
I thought we were doing this at night.
No. At night in the morning.
Okay.
At night in the morning.
Okay.
I have a feeling we didn't think we would get here soon enough.
I think that perhaps we should not have drank so much the night before we left.
Probably.
Maybe.
So, what's?
Oh yeah.
what-
By the way, Musashi, you're still sick. You still have that 1 strength damage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Argus, we're having a terrible time.
What's going on?
They have a bridge over there, 60 feet long, 80 feet down. We can't get across it, and they won't raise it.
Can I go see it?
Absolutely. We did shoot a goblin in the leg, but
Let's do it.
I'm gonna let them
okay.
know. There's some
So-
goblins and some dogs up there. They're very intimidated by what we've done here. We also came across a high advisor who we released him. We saved his pet. I think you'd appreciate that. Try not to get seen when you're up by the bridge because they don't know we're still down here.
Okay. So Argus is going up the bridge. Somebody want to go with him?
Yeah, I mean we're gonna follow you, but we're gonna try to stay as hidden as we can out of view from directly
Oh.
across.
All right,
What's
roll
the-
stealth checks.
what's-
Depending on how close
fine.
you get. Anybody who gets within 30 feet of the ledge, roll a stealth check.
I'm gonna stay way back, just kind of watching what you're doing.
So
Yes, same here.
this
Oh, you
right
fucking-
here should be good. Can I see from there?
Yeah.
Okay. What is stealth? Because that's not a skill. Is it dex? It's dex, right?
Yeah, it's
It
is a
stealth
skill.
check, but it is a skill.
That's a skill.
I don't have it on my list. I'm sorry.
It should be by survival, like right above survival, I think.
Yeah,
No,
I'll
I
roll it.
put-
Boom, you have a +6 in it, and you rolled a nat 7, so you rolled 13.
Okay.
Which is that's good enough from that distance.
All
right,
Let me add that to my list real quick because I didn't add it to my list.
But all right. So what are you looking for?
I just want to see what. So the bridge is fallen. It's up against our cliff. It's 60 foot across, right? So that's from
Yes.
that's from this point to this point.
Yes. There's a
What is
single
the-
long rope that connects, from the bottom of the bridge over to that side of the bridge. Like imagine it just hanging lazily so they can
what
hold the
is
bridge up by hand.
What is the range on Cthulhu's and Alder's bows?
Their range increment is like 60 feet each, I think.
Longbow is 110.
Okay,
Yeah.
110.
Longbows, so they weren't out of range.
Okay, well that's fine. I mean, he hit it either way.
Okay, so Argus turns back. How much of the area have y'all scouted? How much of y'all went through?
There's more that we haven't seen yet. A path that diverges off to what we think is a beach on the north. Goblins told us they had a raft that they had set sail from there when a bridge was down once to make it around to the back side of the island.
No, they're not very bright creatures. You said you had a high advisor.
We had the high advisor, yeah.
Okay.
Sure
So
he didn't make it far.
He was allowed to leave.
okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Have y'all talked? You've talked to the goblins.
We have.
You've shot them.
We have not shot. Well, we shot the one across the bridge.
Well, we shot one.
Okay.
It's just
You can't
one.
blame us for shooting one goblin.
I gave him a warning.
Have you tried to use hostages?
We haven't tried to use hostages, but it doesn't sound like they're going to take to it. When we mentioned that we had killed other goblins, they just said those goblins were weak. If we take these as hostages, they're just going to say the same thing.
Yeah, and they even laughed at me while
Oh.
pointing my blade at them.
You go with a high advisor. That has to hold some rank, right?
No, he said he doesn't have control over the ones on the other side.
The High Advisor said he wasn't working with the Longshanks, and if they know that or even suspect it, I can't imagine them having any sympathy for him in the first place.
You want to try to find him and try it and see what happens? Or we could wait till this bridge is back up, see if it comes back up at nighttime. And if it comes back up at nighttime, we can go across and send someone across that's since I'm going to cross the rope while the archers hold off what's over there. What'd you say was over there?
A few goblins and a few dogs. Quite a few.
Quite a few.
They're hidden among the bushes there.
I mean, I have other ways to. So can I roll a I'm going to roll a perception and see how tall is the tallest tree.
Okay.
29.
29. Yeah.
Hey,
Tallest
that's
tree
a
is probably. Yeah. Tallest tree bush thing around you is probably about 15 feet.
15
This
feet.
is some fairly overgrown thicket.
Okay. And where is that at?
Right here.
Like, are we talking like this area?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. We're saying right here. This is where the
Oh,
this is where the
I
extra
didn't
high
see-
thicket is.
I didn't see your ping. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Um.
I also just arbitrarily picked a place. So.
No, that's. That would get me close, Devin.
I think you can land on there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. So I explained to them that I have an ability. It's called glide. I can jump, and it will let me free fall at a slow speed to where I can land onto the other side. But if we do this, I need to make sure that the archers are ready to take any resistance that I have. I would prefer if there's another way and use that as the last time.
You're going to be horribly outnumbered on the other side by yourself.
Yeah.
All right. So
But here's what I'm thinking: if I can get the bridge up and you run across, which is what, double, triple our movement speed,
yeah.
then
Something
we
like
could
that.
we could all get across.
Well, we have to keep in mind that this bridge was built for goblins.
Yeah. It's
We're
still
going to
a
have
rope
to go
bridge.
one at a time.
Okay.
So how many times have you prepared glide today?
Once.
Once. Okay.
Yeah.
My suggestion.
Hang
Okay.
on. I can use entangled, and it would entangle everybody over there. It's 400 foot plus 40 feet per casting per level, so they could be entangled and I could glide. Or we can search and try different routes, which I would prefer doing the different routes to see what else is there.
That's what we were doing. We're trying to cut through over there.
Okay. Because you said you had some goblins already that are willing to help.
Well, they're not
Oh.
unwilling.
They're put it this way: they hid their dogs from us because they knew I would kill them.
There's also a monster below this island.
How do we get to this monster?
You jump in the hole.
Jump in the hole. I haven't seen this hole, so let's go look at the hole.
Okay.
All right. You go and you look at a big hole. If you guys give me 1 second, I want another beer.
I should get myself something to drink.
So, outside of the game, what I'm thinking is we get the high advisor. I know y'all are saying that he has no pull over there, but rank, right? Like,
We could track him down. Yeah.
Yeah.
We could, if we could track him down and hostage him, I just don't think it's going to work. Like, I don't know, man.
but he's a high advisor at Rip Nugget, so maybe, I mean, even though they might be opposed, but assuming these goblins are like low level, like going military style, like you don't know everything that your generals and all talk about. You know what I'm saying?
It's true. I mean, we could stick an arrow to his head and stand on the other side of the bridge and see if they raise it. It wouldn't hurt, but we'll have to track him down. Like, I don't know where he went. I didn't even think that we should hold him hostage at the time. I don't think anybody did.
Yeah. No, y'all let him go according to what I listened to.
Yeah, we did.
You did.
And then, he's metagaming his food, so if you attack his pet, he's gonna do what we say if you attack his pet.
He's gonna do what we say either way. But
Okay.
okay. We're looking in the hole. Jeremy, you back?
Yep.
Yeah.
Perception to the hole.
All right.
That's a 10. So I just see a big fucking hole.
You do.
How about I try a perception check because it's been a while. I'll look down the damn hole. What does my short, stumpy legs see? Even less.
So
Oh,
can I
There you
can I
go.
roll a
Can I
survival
look
on?
down?
Hold on a second while I do my look. Looks like a hole.
Right.
My buddy Argus now that you're here, my stomach's been awfully messed up.
All right,
Got
here we
anything
go.
that might help it out?
You have
When,
those berries. Eat a berry.
When
Eat a berry?
Musashi vomits into the hole, you see it fall, and this is Alder who sees this because he's the only one who hit the DC. But yeah, you see as it falls and splashes into the water, a large, seal-like kind of creature lashes out of the water and attacks it, thinking it's food.
Argus, what was that?
Roll a knowledge nature on it. 18.
Alder could do that too, probably.
Yeah, Alder can do that.
I can try.
And I'm sure
But
Cthulhu
not
could
this
as
time.
well,
Crit
actually.
fail.
He's a ranger.
Yeah, Cthulhu.
Cthulhu can do it too.
Yeah, I can't.
I say I think it's some kind of cat.
So with my
Cthulhu
18, do
takes
I know what
offense
it
to
is?
It's a fucking narwhal.
Well, what are y'all's bonuses? What are y'all's knowledge nature bonuses?
Mine is a +7.
+7?
Yeah.
No, Nick disappeared.
But that 18 is with my +7.
And he's back.
Okay. But yeah, I'm gonna try and treat knowledge like a more of a passive skill. I like that better.
Okay.
Anyways, so yeah, this cave, as you can tell, is a perfect habitat for a dangerous coastal predator called a bunyip. It is kind of a seal-shaped, crabbish creature. It is a sleek aquatic hunter. It looks something like a seal with fins and a mouth, and several rows of sharp, shark-like teeth. Oh no, this isn't the crab-like creature. Anyways, sorry. But yeah, it's several rows of sharp, shark-like teeth. The bunyip has learned that food often falls from this hole, especially when it roars. It's grown somewhat lazy in its hunting as a result, and rarely leaves the cave anymore.
So what is my distance from where I am to the bunyip?
Straight down?
Yeah.
80 feet.
Shit. Okay.
Argus, can you talk to it?
He's out of range.
Cordova pushes Argus in the hole.
Let's see. He falls and takes. Oh my god.
I go into a swan dive.
17 points of lethal damage and 11
No,
points of
hey.
non-lethal damage.
I'm just.
I look at Musashi and I say, we can't have any witnesses. Then I shove Alder in the hole.
God damn it!
So I'm going to disagree with this. Like,
No, I'm
if,
I can't even see
if I'm shoved into a hole, I should be able to like go into like a dive motion and take like less damage, like cliff divers. Just saying. But anyway,
That's
That's not
why
in the
you
mechanics, Casey.
No, that is in the mechanics. Because of the distance, you had time to correct, and that's why you took 4d6 lethal and 2d6 non-lethal instead of 8d6 lethal.
Damn.
Yeah, let's go. Why don't we
So-
just move north and explore the rest of this beach
Yeah.
here?
So,
So-
Cordova kind of snaps back
Sure.
from his, his homicidal delusion
well,
and,
as we're walking,
and looks up. He's
Our-
like, guys,
Argus
I don't
is
think we should
where-
be here.
okay. So if this hole goes into water, where's the cave that leads to the hole?
The cave is on the bottom left. over here.
So like right.
Yeah.
And y'all's already searched the cave, knows that it comes to here.
Alder swam in there.
I didn't really get to search it too much, but I got a good look around
Did you see anything?
when I was above water.
And we're walking, so obviously we come back to the path here.
We come back to this path.
Yeah.
All right, y'all going
All right.
into this area?
North.
Yeah, we're gonna go
kind of
north towards
east
the
from
beach
where
area.
you are.
So
I want to
so
go. I
quick
want to check
question.
out. The goblin said there was a beach up this way that they had left from on a raft to move north up to the other island. So I want to go see what's over there.
I agree. That's what I was
All
thinking.
right. Quick question. How many berries do I need to eat to fix my sickness?
These berries don't fix sickness, dude.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
can't, man.
Oh, okay.
You just have
Dang
to
it.
wade through it.
I thought he was being serious when he was saying eat the berries.
I don't have unless can I here. Let's see.
We don't have anything to fix sickness on us.
Well, I'm an herbalist. If I roll high enough herbalist, can I find plants to fix the sickness, Jeremy?
He has strength damage from the berries that he ate. As a herbalist, and
No. What I'm saying is, wait, how does he have strength damage from good berries?
He didn't eat good berries.
Oh,
I
okay.
ate something else I found.
Oh,
He ate
okay.
the berries he found on the side of the road while we were coming up here, even though he
Yeah.
had perfectly good
No, what
berries
I'm
in his
saying
pocket.
is, if I roll an herbalist, is there any way that I could find something that doesn't fix the strength damage but fix the sickness?
oh, you want to give him some anti-nausea?
Yeah, and I'm gonna roll my profession. Is that cool with you?
Sure.
That is a 17. Does it work?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay.
You pull out some coca leaves or some cacao leaves. Yeah, that's it. Cocaine leaves.
Cocaine leaves.
Take these, Musashi.
Yeah.
All right.
Right, here. You won't
All
think
right,
about
if
your
you say
stomach
so.
hurt.
Crush them up. It'll help your stomach.
Yeah, you just chew on it. Yeah. That'll be fine.
So, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
So yeah, you
So-
get up here and
Yeah, this way.
you can push through onto the beach, or you can go into this little clearing.
Can we, like, if we're right here, can we see the beach from here?
Yeah, you can see the beach down, a little about 10, 15 feet on a slope below you.
Cordova.
Fairly gentle
point?
slope. You can get down there without getting hurt.
Cordova. Argus points to this point right here. That looks closer. Maybe we could swim?
Maybe we'd have to go there and see the conditions of the water.
Because now you're talking about 40 feet.
40, yeah, about 40 feet. But then you got a wall on the other side you're gonna have to climb.
You can tell where right there. There's enough little, beach right there around that ledge
Yeah, that's
that if y'all move extra slow, I'm thinking, like double difficult terrain, like a quarter movement, you can make your way around that edge as you just
so
you know,
that would
slip
that
around.
affect me with woodland stride to where difficult terrain's easy for me to move through. I move full speed.
Yeah, I'd say you could move more comfortably. Yeah,
Okay,
I mean you have a little better balance.
gotcha.
It's just
So that's an option. Let's move
Okay.
on into
Yeah, let's
this
check the
area.
rest of these woods.
Yeah, so
Musashi's leading the way.
yep, Masashi's leading the way. Stumpy got left behind.
You gotta move your own character, man.
I know. I'm a little drunk right now.
All right, wait. We're going down the beach from the ledge here.
We're going
No.
into the darkness.
We're going into the
Oh,
dark.
okay. I was just gonna say I'm really slow. You sure you want me to go first?
boom.
All
Empty
right.
clearing.
So it's empty.
Now hold on. Dang it. Hold on. This is working. There we go. Boom. Boom. Boom.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna be fun.
Are there any
You
other
find
fight?
here in this northwest quadrant of the Thistle Maze, you find some, it's somewhat emaciated, hungry, huddling goblins, roughly a dozen.
Do we have like 14 goblins on the map? We could just like make them build us a raft.
Like a land, like a goblin bridge.
A land
Look,
bridge.
just link yourselves back to back and lay it across the gap for us.
Cordova.
Yep.
You want to ask them if they know a way across besides the boat?
Sure. Do they know we're there? Have they seen us yet?
Yeah, they're staring at you.
Okay.
They're scared.
I'll step forward and in goblin.
Ah! They
Ah!
flinched.
I make a noise
All
back
right,
up.
I'm sorry. Did anyone say anything to Alder while I was gone?
No, you're good.
No.
Okay, cool.
I'll just
Yeah,
stay
so,
down
you
for a minute. Yeah, so I walk up here.
And they just kind of, shrink back from you.
Okay. And they look emaciated, you said?
Yeah, well, I mean, not like quite emaciated. Like they're thin. They've not eaten much lately.
Okay, I'm gonna walk in and say, in goblin, do any of you like to swim?
I mean, they look, look around at each other, and one of the stronger goblins steps forward, and he talks to you. We don't swim very well. We're from deeper in the woods.
Are you part of the Thistletop tribe?
No, we're proud bird crunchers.
Bird
Will
crunchers.
Crunchers.
will they open the bridge up for you? Ask them that.
Yeah. Will they open the bridge up for you?
Rip Nugget wouldn't open the bridge for us before you guys showed up. He banished us to this part of the Thistle Maze rather than let us live in on the island.
Do you know the High Advisor?
We saw him. He came and talked to us.
Was he banished to this side of the island as well?
No, he took leave, himself. He came over here because he didn't like the Longshanks.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys that and be like, I don't think that they're gonna want him back over there if he willingly left and came over here.
Or do they know? Like, if they don't know why he willingly left, did he just leave to come and check?
Yeah, was he just leaving to come over here and check on you all, or did he leave that island?
He moved into the maze.
He moved into the maze.
He had his home in the fort, and then he moved into the maze.
Did he do it on his free
Us.
will?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna want that guy back. I mean, we could try to track him down. What do you guys want to do here? I mean,
Ask him if they've. Sorry.
no, go ahead.
Well, you speak. Well, do they speak
I was gonna threaten them, but they seem to be giving up information. So
Yeah, these are the bird cruncher goblins. What Stimpy told y'all about these guys was he personally saw their leader die, and that they were staying in the northwest part of the maze because Rip Nugget didn't like the bird crunchers, and there would probably be a little extra animosity now that they're staying there with their leader dead.
So why don't we just use these goblins to? Well,
Do
they
you
don't
all-
fly.
your
We need
leader
a-
was
Build
killed.
me a.
Yes, we lost a bunch of us in the raid on you people.
Was their leader the one that was in the house?
No.
No. Okay.
Do you? I'm trying to say. How would I ask him? Like, if they want revenge on the people on the island or the other goblins up on the north?
For your
yes,
for your mistreatment, do you want to take back Thistletop?
take
Or the Bird Cruncher tribe?
Thistletop?
Yes.
He kind of perks up to that. Like, so we could live on the island?
You could have it.
You could cohabit with the other people.
That'd be great.
We just need you to help us get across.
Of course, anything we can do. Do you have any ideas?
Well, we could
Yeah.
use a raft.
We could double back on these
we
other
won't-
goblins over there as well and find out were they from that same tribe.
No, those were Thistletop goblins.
Those are Thistletop. Okay, so those are just cowards from the North Island.
Right.
Okay.
Essentially.
I should go kill
But
them.
if these are Thistletop goblins, they would open the bridge for them.
Maybe. Maybe they would.
Okay.
There's one, child goblin, near the back. Like he's like, that's what's young for a goblin. He's like 13, I guess. Yeah. He kind of steps up. He's like, when my dad and I were trying to take down this family of Longshanks that were on a farm in the south, what we did was he rode away so that they could see him leaving, and when he did, they let down their guard, and I snuck in and burned their house down.
That's exactly what I was thinking about doing, was having these guys go across the bridge and kill all those guys.
we think the same.
But I just don't know that they're going to have the bridge up for these guys. You just said they're not going to raise it for them. So they'd have to raise it for these guys, and then these guys would have to follow in at the same time.
But if we take the Thistletop goblins, right?
Mhm.
And we put them out front, and then behind them, it would look just like one big massive army of Thistletop goblins because they're not going to be able to tell the difference until they're up on them.
Okay, well, it's worth a shot. We're not in any danger.
Okay.
So let's do it. So let's do this down.
So we're going to convey that plan to them, Jeremy. That plan that you kind of also had us figure out.
And I helped.
And we're going to tell them to meet at C5.
All right.
Because I want to see what's in this area down here.
C5. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, let's uncover the rest of the black down here while we're at it.
All right. Yeah. I'll go ahead and I'll try to reveal as much of that as I can.
Denada.
Ways into the maze.
All right. Over here, you find in C8. Yeah, that's what this area is. Right here. You find the western guard tower. It is currently abandoned. And over this way, you find another gentle path out to the beach.
Where's the guard tower? I'm sorry.
It's right here. It's you
Okay.
know, the thing is the guard station, guard tower, or whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't see the high advisor. Period.
No, you don't see him. He has. You
He's
know,
left the
y'all gave him the opportunity to fuck off, and he fucked off.
Running away and pissing off home?
Yeah. Well, I mean, he is home, so.
Well, he's around here
his
somewhere.
grapes are robbing.
All right. So what we want to do is have these two goblins over here. We're going to threaten to throw them in the hole if they don't listen. They're going to line up out there, and with all those other guys behind them.
Yeah, I would say the dogs in the front and then the goblins. Just because goblin dogs are held in high esteem.
Yeah. Okay.
And then goblins follow through, and then once they're over there, they fight them.
What if we give them something to say that they killed us? Making it even easier for them to get the bridge up.
Ooh,
Sure.
ooh. What if they drag us across like corpses and then we surprise them?
No. Well, see,
I love that idea.
right, but like once again, you said bridge made for goblins. How much of our weight's gonna?
That's true.
So that would give them too much time to realize.
Does Musashi have some kind of I know it's not like in game mechanics, but some kind of a helmet on?
I could give them Stompy. Like they could capture Stompy and bring him across as like a present to Rip Nugget to let them go.
That would be awesome.
I say
So
we
you
do
want
it.
to loosely put some strings around his legs and let him carry him across?
Yeah. Well, no, like pull him. They'd be pulling him with a rope. So tie a rope around his neck, and they can pull him like kind of like a leash on a dog.
Walk him in, then let him go. All right.
That is an excellent plan, and it will require an animal companion check or handle animal or whatever check.
Handle animal. Yep.
Yeah.
So
Well, even if he's ferocious against them, it wouldn't be bad.
well, he'll attack goblins. Like the only thing that he won't attack is undead.
But will he allow goblins to lead him across the bridge?
Argus gonna talk to him.
He looks up at you.
So while we're getting the goblins ready, my friend, my long best friend, we have to get across. We have to get across the bridge, and I'm going to have to let you go with the goblins. You must wear this rope. And they'll take you across the bridge, and when they do, you kill everything over there.
And he snaps his teeth and whips his tail.
And Jeremy, we want to take the two. Hold on. Bedtime? Okay. I want to take the two strongest goblins that are over here in C4.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the ones I want to trust to secure that bridge so we can get across to the other side.
I'm gonna roll my handle animal check, and then I have to add 4 to it because of Link. Okay.
I'll be right back.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. 25.
Nice.
Nice. What's the additional +4?
From Link, I get a +4 on handle animal checks or +4 on wild empathy.
Gotcha. I should
It's,
add that in. So yeah. All right. So okay. All right. So 25. He exactly does what you want him to do. He doesn't fly though.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't fly. I didn't mean to do a fly check. I'm sorry.
No, but yeah, he does it. He does exactly what you want him to do.
I was trying to pull up so you can see what I have.
Such a
So you
good
can see it.
dinosaur.
Ooh, excuse me.
I'm
Here
going
you
to
go.
mute myself. I grab a drink while we listening.
That's what I'm using right there.
All right. I gotta look again. Okay. Yeah. No. We just need to add it in. That's fine.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. And what was? Okay.
So,
Yeah, so,
what goblin gets Stompy?
We'll say whichever ones that y'all pick, that you trust to, hold the bridge. Yeah, it could be the one that you were talking to. It can be, the little kid goblin that just admitted to burning down someone's farm.
Was that the goblin we killed?
What, the one you killed in someone's house?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Can it be?
Yeah, his father.
So the little kid will take Stompy, and I look at him. This dinosaur killed your father. If you do anything to him, he'll kill you too.
He looks at it and he's like, I don't know. He's kind of cute, and he like scratches him under his chin and puts him on his leash,
Okay.
and they
Ooh,
happily
let's
go off.
Let's get this done.
All right.
Let's get this done.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. Okay, so y'all go hide in the bushes. I mean, these goblins, they all line up over here.
One more thing, real quick.
Yeah.
Cthulhu and Alder, when shit pops off, let fly arrows. Let arrows go. Alrighty.
Yeah.
Okay,
So the question is, what's going to be my order in things? Because I am the slowest, fattest thing imaginable.
I'm back.
Should I be the one going last or the one charging first?
That's a good question.
Because you guys could probably get across way faster than me, and I'd just be blocking your way.
we're gonna have to
even
think
at-
about. I feel like we're gonna have to think about weight, because goblins don't weigh shit.
Right.
Well, we can't leave all our stuff behind.
Right.
Oh.
So I'm really seriously thinking like Musashi, just because you're a dwarf and dwarfs are heavy.
Yeah, I'm the heaviest guy.
You should probably go after me and Cordova. I think me and Cordova get across together.
Also, if you guys wanted to, since we have free time and we could double back, you can unload yourself down on the horse.
Or if you trust the goblins, we could give them our bags and they can take them across as if they killed us, and that would just sweeten the deal even more.
See, I'll probably unload stuff to my horse, because my horse is, if I remember, wasn't it a war horse?
Yeah, but any horse can carry the stuff you have on you.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we could go back out there and put our stuff down on the horses to lighten up to a light encumbrance, for one.
Yeah, that would probably be a smart thing for me.
And then at least if it does break and you fall in the water, you're not, you're not weighted down with all your stuff.
And what all do you have?
Like I got bed rolls, my rations, water skin, lamp oil, flint and steel. I got a bunch of things.
I'm going to take all those things and put them on my horse. I'm down to a light load. I just went down to a light load because I feel like that's really the only thing that's...
So what'd you do? Just copy and paste it over?
Yeah.
Is that linked in Skype still?
Yeah, I just put it up there a few minutes ago, actually.
Okay.
All right.
Thanks.
So, I'm going to. Damn.
Matter, man.
No, I just realized how much this is going to be. All right, so y'all hide in the bushes, and you see these these goblins with their goblin dogs go up to the bridge, and they call across, "Hey, hey!" And, one of the goblins sticks their head back out. What? What are you doing? He's like, "Let us across. Humans went back for something. They left. They're not here anymore." "I don't believe you." Look. We attacked them and we ran them off, and they ran out of the thistle maze. They might be coming back though. We took their thing. And he pulls on the leash, and Stompy steps forward. He's like, we took their thing. We want to give it to Rip Nugget. Oh, Rip Nugget would like to fight the small thing. I bet that would really impress everybody.
I think they're falling for it.
Yeah. So, the two goblins, they come over, and they pull up the bridge. Yeah. And there we go. As our friendly goblins start making their way across, just they do it in groups of 5 to 6. Excuse me, 5 to 6 at a time. And there we go. Right as most of them have made their way across the bridge, you see one of them up front give a signal. And this is going to take me a minute now. They all start attacking. Yeah, Stompy's over there too. You just move Stompy over here somewhere. So yeah, these 15 goblins that y'all just sent across the bridge. 12 goblins and 4 goblin dogs that y'all just sent across the bridge. Hop on these 4 goblins that are left over here. These 4 well-fed, well-prepared goblin warriors and their friends. So battle ensues. I'm not going to add any more goblins. All right, let's roll for initiative.
Where's Stompy?
I don't know. Move him there.
I don't see him. That's why I'm asking you if you moved him.
Damn it. Stupid Stompy. Always hiding. Shoot, where is Stompy?
Oh boy, my rolling is on subpar.
Since Stompy's by himself, do you want me to roll his own initiative, or do you just roll him on?
I think I just moved a thing. He'll just be yours.
Okay.
Did my initiative go through?
No. Yes.
No.
It's there.
Yes,
Okay.
yes, it is.
Okay, never mind then.
I got a 17. Don't mix it up.
I won't. So
What's your dex modifier, Devin?
I have a +4 initiative modifier, so I don't know if that matters.
I have a +4.
And I have a 1 dex.
I have a 2 dex.
So you go first.
Alder, you are I'm looking for it. Sorry, you're
9.
9. That's not good. Goblin. All right. Cthulhu. All right. This one takes me a while. I need to figure out how the initiative tracker works on Roll20 and get that thing going. Cordova, you're 15.
17.
17.
I roll twice and take the higher.
17.
Argus is...
Argus is 17.
Yep.
Argus is ahead of me, though.
Okay.
We both have the same initiative. It beat him out by 1 dex.
Okay.
I still don't see Stompy.
You might. Can you add him? You just click on him.
Nope,
click
I
on
found
his character sheet.
I found it.
All right.
I found it.
And Alder is a 9. Musashi is a 7.
Where are we standing during all this, man?
Where are you standing in all this?
I don't know. I
Oh.
was in the bathroom when you guys were planning this.
So I told the archers when shit started kicking off, they need to be somewhere where they can like fire arrows to kind of help out.
Mhm.
And then I assume that me and you would go across first because we're lighter.
Okay.
And that's what I was doing. And it took a while to pop up.
So
Okay.
as shit's popping off across the way, the one of the goblins in the back, you see him, lash out and stab into one of the first goblins that runs up to him, and it falls down dead. He's going to keep fighting as these two goblins that y'all decided to anchor the bridge. They take on these two goblins that are, already holding the bridge. So the bridge is up, the bridge is secured, but there is enemies closer to the rope than your allies. So first up is Argus, Stompy, and Cordova. Stompy, he's over there. He's in the midst of the battle and blood. We're gonna ignore his attacks for now. He's gonna be rolled in with everybody else.
Hey, Devin, does it automatically configure the weight for rations?
Yeah, if it's on there, it's in there.
Okay. Because I stored 10 rations and it didn't change my weight.
That's because you didn't do it right. You got to go in this part right here and change it. You have 13 rations that weigh 13 pounds. So if you move 10, you got to adjust right here.
Okay.
Two,
See, I was
three.
adjusting where it said rations. I'm
And then
sorry.
over here, put 10.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta carry the weights over like that.
Okay.
That
Gotcha.
should fix you.
Yeah, that did.
All right, goblins. Blood mist is in the air. There's fights going on across this bridge. People are dying.
What do you do? What do you do?
What do you do? Where are we going?
So,
Argus, said it was you.
First. Oh,
Yeah.
Argus. I'm going to run across the bridge.
All right.
Because you said the bridge was up.
Well, maybe
Yes.
you should glide because there's people, still, enemy goblins still holding onto the bridge.
You'd have to climb a tree to glide over there.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, all right. Do you have enough movement to make it all the way across the bridge?
I have, if I double move, I have 60 feet. Right.
All right.
No.
Yeah. So,
Yes. Yeah, if I double move, I have 60 feet, or if I run, I have 120.
all right. Yeah. So you run, full
Are
speed
these-
across the
are these-
bridge.
Are these friendly goblins right here? Those three?
No. 2 of them are friendly, and 2 of them are not friendly. So you will pass through a attack of opportunity.
Well, 60 feet will put me right here. Are those two friendly?
No, they are not.
They are not. Oh shit. Let me think then. Hang on. When these two goblins are gone and dispatched, I will
Mhm.
move across. That's gonna be my ready action, and then Stumpy's going to attack.
All right. So Stompy attacks.
So is there some way I can figure out? You can mark who's friendly and who's not.
No. That's why
Okay, you put icons
that's
on
why
them?
I'm doing this. That's why I'm doing this part a little looser until y'all get across the bridge. Yeah.
You just have to take the attack of
I've got a
opportunity,
plan.
man.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've got a plan. That's fine. If he doesn't want to take the attack of opportunity,
So then I'll go.
that's fine. I
I'll
know
go
how
back.
this.
I'll back.
That was
Yeah.
all jumbled up.
Sorry, if you don't want to take the attack of opportunity, that's fine. If you want to wait, that's okay. I've got ideas of how I want this to sort of play out. Yeah, if that makes sense.
Yes.
I know where I want to go
Okay.
with these guys. But all right,
Okay.
yeah. So you wait, and it is
as far as combat. Yeah, Stompy's turn. So
Stompy's
so
turn.
Stompy's going to take out the dog that he's in front of.
Yep.
So since he moved across, he's going to take a full round action, correct?
Yep.
Cool. So 2 talons. First talon, 26 with 2 damage. Second talon is a 10 with 3 damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then bite is a -4, so that's a 20 with a 4 damage.
All right. He hits on all of those attacks, and this goblin dog falls dead underneath him. But unfortunately, I need Stompy to make a fortitude save.
Fortitude.
Yeah.
Goddamn thistles.
20.
He passes. He's all right. All right. So, yeah, this goblin dog died. Boom. He hits the ground, and the goblin dog that he was fighting, runs on and gets into it with another dog. All right. Moves on. Argus Cordova.
I don't know. Seeing that Argus didn't run over, I don't want to run over now.
All right.
I
But
thought-
your action.
That's why I want to know the difference between the goblins, because I thought these were our two friendly goblins. Like,
no, the two just above them are our friendly goblins.
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay. So one more question. I'm sorry, so I understand. One of these two, like, is this one holding a rope, or he's controlling? Which one's controlling the bridge?
They've currently anchored it.
Well, just tell me this, Jeremy.
Yeah.
If we're in initiative order, can they cut this bridge while I'm running across it?
Potentially, but
Also, why am I way back here?
I don't know. Didn't move yourselves. They could potentially cut it while you're running across, but not while you're running across. Like, they can't take their attack of opportunity on the rope, if that's what you're asking. No, I'm not going to let them do that.
I'm going to run straight
Awesome.
across. Boom,
Should've been
straight to
the
there.
question I asked.
All right, you incur an attack of opportunity from one of the goblins.
I sure do.
That is a 15 to hit.
Hits.
15 hits. All right.
So can I take my hold action now, or?
Sure.
You can only take a
at
hold.
the-
If you hold action, it has to be at the end of this.
Yeah,
No, I
it
mean
has
my
to be the
red
end of his
action.
turn.
So hit me. What do you hit me with?
All right. Yeah. Sorry. It is. It's 1d4. That's what I'm looking
Yeah,
for.
we made a terrible mistake in not healing up after the last battle. You guys realize that, right?
He hits you for 6 damage. Boom.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay, well now that attack of opportunity is done. Run your ass over here.
One of them's
Cool.
done. But yeah, go ahead.
So Argus comes over, and he stops. He takes his attack of opportunity. Can I roll? Well, yeah, I have to roll it. So he double
that
moved,
is. Yeah.
or he ran. He 120 feet.
That's a 14 to hit.
14.
14.
I don't think that hits.
I don't think it does either.
Yeah, it doesn't hit.
Okay. So that attack of opportunity misses. So we continue on in the initiative order. We got Ben.
He can do a full run, like at 4 times speed in a straight line across this bridge.
Yeah,
Or
he
you
could.
could take or y'all could take the two goblins out right here. Your choices, though. Like,
Well, we've already got these other goblins fighting them, and now we're involved in the fight as well.
but,
Other side of the bridge.
well, I was thinking of using them as range and let Musashi come over here and do cleanup duty. That's what I was thinking. I'm sorry.
Musashi can run his ass over here and start fighting, and then they can stay in the
Yeah.
back and shoot from a distance.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. I can't.
Because that
Sounds
way,
good to
they,
me.
that way, if they do plan to drop the bridge, not only are we still attacking on this side, we're still attacking from over here. We're kind of
Yeah.
still got two people that are safe.
Okay.
Yeah, and they're at range, so they need to be saved. Okay.
Jeremy, if you can, will you roll it for me? I'm gonna shoot the goblin that is right here. It's the right one on the bridge.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to roll your masterwork composite longbow.
Critical.
Critical hit.
Damn.
Yeah, critical hit. You hit him, and just the arrow bursts through, the front of his neck, and he falls dead.
Nice.
So how do you tell what damage you do? Like, is it the higher roll, the higher damage? When you see that, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's So he you can see he rolled his masterwork composite, and then it
Mhm.
auto rolled the crit confirm. He got a 17 for that, and it did double damage. So it did 7 and then 11. So that was
Okay.
18 damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to know how to read it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'll stop asking questions.
No, you're
Excellent.
good. You're good. I like questions. All right, so you killed the hell out of that thing. Now we get, more goblins are going, and you see all around you, goblins are just dropping dead. So we continue on. Musashi.
All right, so
I go before Musashi.
I mean, no, I'm sorry, Alder. Yeah, Alder.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Can you move my character? It won't let me move him. It won't let me pick him up.
Where's your character?
He's moved.
You moved
By the
it.
bridge.
Thank you. All right, I'm gonna shoot the other one that's standing at the other side of the bridge. Yeah, that one.
Do it. It's 12 hit.
12. I don't believe it does. No, 12 misses.
All right.
All right, so 12 misses. But yeah, we move on, and we're going through. Musashi's next, and then we move on to these guys again for a second. Musashi.
All right, so question I have is, with my movement speed of 20, I can do a full sprint? That's a 4 times to get across, right? Or no?
Yeah, that would give you 80 feet.
All right, so then where can I end up on the other side then?
Anywhere, as long as it's in a straight line.
All right, so I guess in that case, why don't I end up right next to Cordova? Because I know I'm going to get an attack of opportunity anyways, but at least I have a chance to kill the guy on my next turn.
No, he won't hit you. He's already had an
He actually
attack.
won't.
this
He's
round.
already had his attack of
Oh,
opportunity.
okay. Then
And that guy's friendly.
Yeah,
right?
that guy's friendly.
Okay.
So if you stop right here, then
Where?
you can hit him next round, or you can.
Yeah, I'll do that. So then I can also secure the bridge.
All right. So you get across as well. All right, now we keep going. These two goblins right here, the ones that you just ran by, they go to blows, and then they finally, they kind of collapse on top of each other. So
Where's the goblin that we shot in the leg earlier?
that was him. He just conked out.
He's dying right next to me. I just, like, for flavor, I just want to grab him and be like, I fucking told you, and throw his body back down.
No, don't throw him back down. Throw him over the cliff. Throw him over the cliff.
Yes, while he's
Take
still
him over
breathing.
the
I
cliff.
promised him while he was still breathing.
All right. And so the blood has kind of stopped flowing for a second.
I will literally do that on my next turn. I'm just saying.
And what you're left with is this one goblin that crossed the bridge with y'all, one goblin that was on your side, 2 Thistletop guards, and a Thistletop goblin dog.
Sweet. Who's next?
All right. Yeah. Who's next? We are back to the top of the initiative order. We've got Stompy and Casey. Well, no, actually, he's dead. He's dead.
Are those bad goblins?
Yeah, those are bad goblins.
All 3 of those are bad.
Yes.
Okay. Stompy's gonna move and attack the dog.
Okay.
Or-
26 hits.
And then
10 does not hit.
Okay.
So
damage.
he deals 4 points of damage and needs to take a Fortitude save, please.
Stompy needs to take a Fortitude save.
Yes. Sorry. Stompy needs to make a Fortitude save.
Back. 11.
11 fails. So he has an allergic reaction from this, the weird dander of this goblin dog. He is going to take a -2 penalty to dexterity and charisma for 1 day.
Damn it.
Okay. So you said 2 to
Dexterity and charisma
okay.
for 1 day. Or
So,
until
took out the one
until it gets
goblin
healed.
that I was gonna go after.
Most of these goblins are dead.
Okay.
The one that you're about to hit, he collapsed right beside you. All right, so it moves on. Next in the initiative is Argus.
Wait, Argus. Argus is going to move right here and finish off the dog with his scimitar, and he pulled it while he was moving.
Okay.
That is an 18 and 5 damage.
5. All right, you hit this thing, and it kind of just collapses under your sword, still breathing but bleeding heavily.
Then you make a fort save, or are we good?
No, you hit it with your sword. You're good.
Okay.
So, all right. Next in the initiative order is Cordova.
Heal check on the goblin that's laying on the ground.
The one that you want to.
Yeah, is he bleeding out or is he?
He's bleeding out. He's nearly dead.
Nearly dead. Damn it.
Nearly dead.
If I can I heal check him
now.
to stabilize?
Yeah. Yeah. If you have a successful heal check.
Does that
Good enough?
stabilize?
Yeah, you stabilize him.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is
stabilize.
that a standard action?
Yes. That
Okay.
was your standard action.
That's my standard action.
Well, no, actually, I don't know. I don't know if the heal check is a standard action. We'll go ahead and say it's not.
It's like a knowledge check, right?
I think so, but I think a heal check to stabilize is an
Okay.
action. But it's okay. We'll ignore it. It's probably not. I don't know. We'll keep going. What do you want to do? We're playing
What-
loose free with the rules tonight.
What about the other goblins that we were friends with that are up here?
Most of them are down and bleeding to death or dead.
Oh, I feel like I want to save them.
Except for this one that's right beside you. He's still alive. Yeah, he's the one that stepped up to talk to you initially.
It's his other. Okay, so he's one of the original Thistletop goblins.
No,
he's the one from the group. Okay.
Yeah, he's the one from the Bird Crunchers that stepped up to talk to you.
Is the other one that was holding the bridge also from the Bird Crunchers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Is he
And
bleeding
he's
out?
dead.
He's dead. He's outright dead.
Well, no, he's dead.
He's dead. Okay.
Wrong button.
Then-
How do I get rid of that?
I can.
I'm just trying to observe what's in my space right here.
Sorry, I hit the wrong thing.
No, you're fine.
Okay, so we stabilize that guy. How's your health? How's everybody's health? Because I know, I ran in here not healed up.
My
Low.
health
I'm
is
good.
good.
Okay, everybody's good. Those two goblins up at the top over there, are either one of them what kind of weapons are they holding?
They are holding goblin. Goblin short swords. They're
Metal?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna use Burning Disarm on this guy right here.
Okay. What does a burning disarm do?
Let me bring it up. Because it's
Hey, while we're
awesome.
doing this, I'm gonna get something to drink.
Sure.
Okay. Let's see. That is a 25-foot range, which I believe I'm close enough to him, right? Am I close enough to him?
Uh-huh.
Check that. No, I'm 30 feet away. I can't hit him. Never mind.
You can take a 5-foot step forward and do it.
I don't know if I want to. But yeah, okay, well. I'll step right here, and then I'm going to do Burning Disarm. Burning Disarm causes a metal object to instantly become red hot. You may attempt a reflex save to drop it and take no damage, but if you attempt the reflex save, you drop it anyway.
Okay. I attempted a reflex save. It was 14.
Yeah, so you still drop it, but you take no damage.
No damage. Okay. All right.
The rest of it, okay, yeah, that's it. That's it for if you pass.
All right. Yeah, we move in the initiative order. We have Cthulhu.
Okay, so there's the goblin dog and then two goblins to the.
Goblin dog is down and bleeding out.
Okay.
These two goblins right here are bad guys.
Okay,
This one's a good guy.
The,
I don't know if it helps you, but you can run up the bridge 30 and then shoot him.
no, I still have range. So
Okay.
the one to the right, I'm gonna take a shot at. I still can't pull up my thing, but it's 95 feet.
Okay.
Do you want to roll that for me?
Yeah, I gotta. Favorite enemy. Close.
Wow.
All right, at 19 hits.
Nice, man.
19 hits his AC for 8 damage.
Nice.
And he kind of slumps to the ground himself. bleeding heavily. All right. Next.
So we can run across there and shoot at him.
Yeah. This one goblin has his turn next, and then Alder and
Okay.
Musashi. Yeah.
Okay.
But this guy, he's gonna take a 5-foot step this way and draw his bow, and he's gonna take a shot at Cordova. Yeah, as you just tried to hurt him. Natural 1.
Nice.
Critical fumble.
And then natural 20 on the fumble confirmation. So
miss.
Should have been the other way around.
Just a miss.
Yeah, just a regular miss. He just misses. And that's his turn. All right, now we move on to Alder.
All right. I'm gonna run across and get into view of the goblin still alive.
Mm-hmm.
But I still can't move my character.
You can only move 30 feet if you still want to take a shot at him.
Really?
I'm just gonna put you right here.
Can
You
I
can shoot him from where you
can I
are.
make that? Yeah, can I hit that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna shoot that guy.
Can be edited
God
and
damn it.
controlled by Nick Alder and Devin Cordova and
What?
for all players. Save changes. Maybe that'll work. I'm sorry, I was trying to fix your character. What happened here? You took a shot, and it was a 10, and it was not a hit.
God damn it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he crushed in the last session. But
That was
now
amazing.
he's-
When you shot him in the leg earlier, that was even better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now he's a little worse at, in the calm of battle, I guess. So, yeah, he runs and he takes a shot and misses Musashi.
All right, so he's taking a shot at me.
No, Alder took his shot and missed.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. Sorry, my wife was saying something to me. All right. So in that case, let's see. He is how far from me? Oh, cool. So I can step right up to this goblin, and I'm gonna take my Dodachi at him.
All right.
All right. Let's see if I can actually get a good roll
Yeah.
for one.
As you step forward, he's still got his bow in his hand, and he looks up at the towering dwarf in front of him, standing all of 3'9", and you slash down at him, dealing a total of 10 damage, and it cut straight into his heart, and he hits the ground, completely unconscious, bleeding
Woo,
heavily.
I did something for once.
Nailed it.
All right. So yeah, y'all are over there in a clearing filled with dead and dying zombies. Some on your side,
Goblins?
some that were not. Zombies. Yes, goblins. So yeah, y'all are over here in a place filled with dead and dying goblins. Some on your side, some that were not. And before you stands a wooden gate.
Are they all dead? Are we done?
Yeah, we might want to stabilize our friends so they don't die a meaningless death.
Yeah.
Okay. So
And
yeah,
we
first of
probably
all, I
want to heal up.
would say any of the friendly zombies that we could still stabilize, we'd want to stabilize them.
Yeah, you do. I'd say you stabilize. Shoot. See, let's roll a d12. I'll roll it on the screen. R/1d12. Damn it. /R.
At least I'm not the only one doing that.
Two. You save an additional
Oh, good.
2 of these goblins. So there are a total of 3 of them currently awake on this side of the island.
Awake. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we got the one guy that I stabilized. So I'm going to look to this friendly goblin over here and be like, do you know how to open that door?
It opens from the inside. There's supposed to be a way over the top of it.
It's supposed to be a way. You don't know it?
I don't know it. No, I'm not from here.
Skippy's map gave us an area that we would have to climb.
An area? Perception check,
Yeah.
Jeremy? Can we do a roll perception, look around, see what we can see other than just a tall door?
Yeah. Let me get there.
Percept on that, or are we gonna
Yeah.
passive?
All right. This stockade is made of thick wood. Closer inspection reveals that most of the wood seems to have been scavenged from ships. A few nameplates remain affixed to some of the beams, while other timbers look like they may have once been masts. So this structure up here is largely comprised of scavenged wood. It is very moist, has algae and lichen growing on it from the damp sea air. Um, the doors are barred from the inside since the alarm has been raised, and your perception reveals that there are some faint handholds in the wall that match what Stimpy told you there would be.
Climbable handholds.
Yes.
Do we want to heal up first?
Yeah, of course. I'm thinking about what I want to do with this goblin right here.
Argus
Throw
wants
him
to send them across the bridge. The 3 good ones, send them back across the bridge and drop the bridge.
Send him
Tell
back
him
across the bridge and drop the bridge.
Yeah.
And
No,
make
kill
it.
him.
No,
Okay,
I'm
so-
going to get back to the side safely.
Okay. What I want to do.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
What I want to do. So you said take him back across the bridge, and then we drop the bridge, so he's stuck over there.
No, I'm saying the 3 goblins that are good. Or are you talking about the one that got shot?
No,
in
the
the
one
leg?
that got shot with the arrow, the one that was giving me a hard time.
Oh yeah, do whatever. Yeah.
So him.
This one right
Kill
here.
him. Kill him. Kill him.
Yeah, he wasn't on my screen, so I'm apologizing.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah. If you want to waste a little bit of healing on him, you can revive him enough to talk to him before you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use a wand on him real quick.
Just give him a couple of good berries.
Wand of Cure Light. I'm gonna hit him with. Okay, do you got a good berry to share then? I'm gonna tie him up first.
Musashi has him.
Yeah, I can give you a berry.
Okay, this guy's hogtied. Like,
It's going to take
Red
3
Dead.
berries to get him awake.
That'll be fine. That'll be worth it.
So
It's
you
the juice in the berry that wakes him up.
yeah. You force the berries down his throat, and he comes back to 1 health. Yeah.
Okay. when
Mechanically.
as he's waking up, I'm looking him right in the face, and I'm like, I told you we'd get across in Goblin.
and he
then-
just, he kind of just groans. Where are all my friends?
I'm gonna hold him up so he can see all of his dead friends.
And I'll take my sword and go, oh, yeah, that was me.
Yeah, if you could just go ahead and run that blade through and kill a few of them, like you're just finishing them off.
Yeah. Just walk up, stab another one, walk up to another body, stab the body,
Yeah,
set one on fire just because. Just
Argus is-
nonchalantly.
you're kicking dead bodies around.
Yeah, he turns to look at you as as you're having your friend mutilate his friend's remains. He says, "Chief Rib Nugget, he's gonna kill you all.
I'm gonna slam his face up against the door and tell him to open the door.
Can't
Call out to them.
open it from out here. Hey guys, open the door to this obvious threat because he's hurting me."
All right, I'm gonna pulling him by the back of the collar. I'm gonna start walking away across the bridge.
You drag him that way across the bridge.
Okay,
What
I'm
do you
dragging him. I'm dragging him across the bridge, and I'm talking to it, and I'm telling you, none of this. This could have all been avoided in Goblin, and I'm just gonna walk right past. I don't know, Halter, if he's still standing down here, and I'm just gonna continue walking away from you guys and around through the thistle, and to the hole,
All right.
and I'm gonna hold him over the hole.
He's good with him.
I like him this weekend.
Well, Cordova's pissed. Like all of this could have been avoided. Like there's so much death, so much needless death.
So you
Of course, I just shrug it off like, I'm dirty again.
Yeah, so I'm holding him over the hole, and I'm surprised no one has stopped me. And
he squirms and he's clutching at your wrist and like kicking at your stomach trying to get a foothold.
I'm gonna say in Goblin, I told you I was gonna make sure you were awake when I threw you to the depths. And then I'm gonna throw him in there.
And he gets devoured by the bunyip.
Awesome.
I don't know if anybody followed me or saw that. So I'm just gonna
I'll just be still sitting by the bridge, just kind of like, yeah, whatever.
I'm gonna come back.
When yells.
Right back.
I just kind of got back. You were already droning, so I couldn't do anything.
You come back empty-handed, and Argus is just like,
I come back wrapping my rope back
that's
up.
done now.
Yeah. So,
Was
Into
it worth
these-
it, Cordova?
do what?
Was it worth it?
Yes.
Um,
Yes.
Argus
we need
tells the other goblins to go back across. We're going to drop the bridge, and then once we're done clearing out this whole top, they can have it. The point of
Yep.
dropping the bridge is so nothing can escape.
Yeah. All right.
And then I'm gonna go ahead and whip out that wand to cure light and hit you guys up if you need them, because I know I do.
Before you do that, you should still have a couple of berries. I would use those because they're going to expire.
I do
Okay.
not have any, but yeah.
So
Musashi
I
should.
have a total of 13 berries.
So you
You
Very
can
you-
only use 8.
yeah, as you eat these berries, you kind of have to force that last one into your mouth, and it occurs to you that like these are like a full day's worth of food. So it's like have you ever had those like super stuffed Reese's cups? And you get that that really over full nauseous feeling after having like 2 of them. Yeah, so you're eating like 8 days worth of rations at once.
Well, actually, the thing is, I don't need all of them. I only need to eat 11 of them to get back full.
You can only eat 8 a day.
Jeremy,
Oh, I
didn't
can
you
only
hit
eat
me.
8 a day?
You hit me for 5, right? With that attack of opportunity.
Yes, I think so.
Okay, then I'll just eat the 8 because if I can only have the
It was
8.
6. It was max damage.
All right, so I can only have 8. So,
I'm going
Yeah.
to hit this wand a few times, so I'm full again.
all right.
You don't want to save the wand and use the rest of the berries. Like, otherwise they're going to go to a waste. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, well I need some more. How many you got?
I had. Oh, hang on.
He has 11. He can only eat 8, which means he has 3 to spare.
I'll eat those 3. Man, I still got 6 more till I'm cured, so I'm gonna do this thing again.
All right, yeah. Hit your heal ones. Discuss what you want to do. I gotta go pee and grab some herbal medication.
I'm back at
out
max.
of berries.
Who needs
Let's see.
a hit?
I want my glass bottles back.
I think I do.
Okay.
But I can't look at my.
Oh well.
I
Let's
can't.
wait and see where you're at, because I don't remember you getting hit.
I think it was
see
from
Is
the
that what
last
the number
session.
above your head is? Is that y'all's HP?
Yeah. 36.
Oh.
36 is what I'm at, so I only need like 3 hit points to be at max.
Okay, so you're good then.
I'd say so, unless you want to waste a heal on 3 hit points. Yeah, because I was at 28, and then the 8 berries.
I'm down to 38 charges remaining on this wand.
Ooh.
Doing fine.
So what health are you at right now, Cordova?
I'm maxed, 26.
Oh, I'm updating your thing above your head.
I tried. It doesn't want to change, so I'm just.
Changed for me that time.
Well, what the fuck? The fucking goblin pissed me off. Are we going up the wall? What are we doing here? You burn the place down, or are we gonna go up the wall?
Well, we can't burn it down because it's all wet.
no, he said all the trees were wet. These should be dry
No.
wood from ships, right?
No, he
So
said
there's
they're
no
molten.
disable device, so we could like lift that latch or something on the other
yeah.
side.
Does anybody have disabled device?
I do.
Ooh.
It'd be worthwhile having someone trying to be stealthy to go up and over it.
We can also kick the door in.
Argus and I, or not Argus, but
I have a feeling it's
um,
probably fortified, so I don't know if I'll be able to
Alden
kick it
and I
down.
could do that still.
I think so. If this is a castle, they have guard towers. We need to be so we're not bombarded all at once again. Maybe use the climb holes, get everybody up onto like a watchtower area, and kind
What
of
time
figure out
of
like
day
a
is it?
pattern.
To find out.
Let me throw this out there. What if we could like get somebody ready to go over the top of the wall, and Musashi could break the door down, and then we have a 2-pronged attack.
That's cool with me.
And the door will have a break DC, so even if it is fortified, you'll be able to break it eventually.
Okay, I'm game with that. I like
who
being
has
the
best
center of attention, so to speak.
Also, Devin, can you add onto my sheet lesser restoration? I don't know.
Potion.
What sheet?
Yeah.
What happened?
Potion
My-
of lesser restoration.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's not pulling up.
I didn't know you get that potion.
See,
Um,
he kind of skipped the roleplay bit, but the dew on the leaves of that tree that he saw, once you gather it into a bottle, it is a potion of lesser restoration.
Yeah, so it's in one of my bottles.
All right, so who's gonna lead the charge going up the wall?
I will.
Okay.
I still can't roll though, so.
How
Weird.
do we want? If I follow Musashi through the door, hey, Jeremy, can we break the door down? Does it have a break DC? Quiet.
He said he was going to be right
Apparently
back.
It doesn't.
Why don't we send both of our rangers up the wall and then we go through the door? That way they can cover us.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Well, I wanted to send like
hear
one
me?
of the rangers and you.
Yeah.
I can hear you now. Does it have a break DC?
Yes, it has a break DC.
So I was thinking we could send Alder and Argus up the wall, me and Musashi, or Musashi and me through the door, with there's so many goddamn characters on this map, with the dinosaur and the other ranger. We send both rangers up the wall and they hit like some trouble up there that's for close range, and they're going to be in a tight spot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Or we could do 3 and 3.
Why doesn't somebody climb up and look at the top of the wall and see if there's even a platform to walk, or if this is like a wall where you're looking over into a courtyard, or if it's a building? Like, we don't even know what's up there.
Is that something we can tell from the outside, Jeremy? If that looks like a walking path? Like watchtowers spread out between this thing?
Where?
Just
Looks
up
like
on
a
the wall.
watchtower.
Yeah. Does
Oh.
it look like something to walk on, like it's a guard path?
No, I mean it looks like the you know, like the top of a fortified building. You can get in through through a gap above the stockade, which is what Stimpy showed you, a place to climb over. But
Where is that?
It is a roof on top.
Oh, it's a roof on top.
There is
Okay,
a
so,
roof.
but there's
Yeah,
a gap.
Yeah, right here
Where's-
on the doors.
where's the gap?
The stockade. It's there's a gap above the doors of the
Oh,
stockade.
it's above the door. Okay, well
So
that'd be
it's-
stupid
so
to
it's not
kick the
like
door and climb the door.
Yeah, it kind of would.
Okay, well
Think
somebody
about
want to
that.
climb up the door and look inside and see what's in there?
I mean, I can do it if y'all want me to, or
Somebody with low
Or-
light would probably be a good idea if it's dark in there.
Yeah, and whoever's got the best stealth.
Alder?
I have good stealth, but I don't have good climbing. I only have, I think, plus one climbing.
It should be easy to climb if it's got handholds.
Okay.
Let's see.
I don't know
think
where my character.
Cthulhu
It
should
won't
have
let
a
me.
pretty good climb.
It won't let me pull up my character sheet.
I don't know why. I don't know why you guys are having trouble getting your character sheets open tonight. All right, Cthulhu has a bad climb. He has a -1.
I know why.
well, the tool has.
And Alder has a
Probably-
+2.
Yeah. So I guess yeah. Can you roll for me?
It's armor check
I've got
penalty.
his sheet open. I can click the rolls if you want me to.
Yeah. So climb for Alder. You hit a 5. You
What's up with my rolls
put your
from the hate?
you put your foot in the wall and you try to like push yourself up, but you just can't go. Can't reach up to that next little handhold spot.
Give him a
Um,
grappling hook.
Anybody else want to try?
Um,
Really, anybody can roll a
Even
climb
with,
check.
Arcus will try.
I'd like to try with my negative still.
Yeah, good shot. Cthulhu. Climb.
11.
11. I mean, yeah, you make it a bit further. You can kind of almost pull yourself up and over, but you just like you're looking at the little sheet where Stimpy drew his handholds, but you can't figure it out.
So he comes down.
Yeah, he comes back down.
Musashi, break the damn door open.
All right, what do I need to
I
roll
want
for?
to roll.
All right, let's try again.
There you go.
There you go.
16. 16 is good. By the way, I had DC 15. Ah, damn it. I messed up my little thing here.
Argus, what do you see?
So yeah,
So,
Argus.
perception.
You
I want a
look.
perception. I got a 20. What do I see?
You look in
And
here
how's-
and you see a room devoid of any life. Monk. All right, there we go. The floor of this room is hard-packed soil, as if the original builders either ran out of lumber after building the walls and roof, or if they never thought about building a floor in the first place. A number of poorly preserved horse, dog, and other beast heads are mounted on the eastern wall, along with the southern wall. And while along the southern wall hangs a pair of large black feathered wings tacked to the wall with daggers.
Oh, nice. Is this about right where I came in at, where I moved myself to?
You said above the door.
Yeah, above the door.
So you'd be like right here.
Oh, so like
If you
okay,
jump
here.
into the room, you'd be right here.
Yeah.
Are you
I'm
jumping
just
into
gonna-
the room?
Yeah, I'm jumping into the.
So you land into an empty room.
Yep.
The
Can you
wall
open the door?
hangings in this room, as you can tell, are someone's hunting or war conquest trophies. Yeah, the horses and dogs are likely farm animals that Thistletop commandos caught over the years and brought back here for Rip Nugget to kill.
I want to open the door and let them
Okay.
in.
All right,
Strength
you
check. Just-
no, you lift up on the little barrier that they have and swing the doors open. Roll a knowledge nature, or don't even roll a knowledge nature. You don't need it. It's the passives. As everybody comes in and you see this this carnage laid out in front of you, Cthulhu, you look over to the eastern wall, and see the large feathers mounted there, and you can tell that those belong to a great black harpy that used to dwell in the area about a half mile down the coast. It disappeared some months ago, but this is obviously where it rests.
Argus, I know that Cthulhu's like a hunter and nature preserver, right? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah. Argus looks at Cthulhu. Pointless. All this pointless killing of these animals.
And Cthulhu just like lowers his head and has the same sentiment that you share. He's like, yes, I doubt they even ate it.
All right.
I got to ask for metagaming purposes. You said they brought animals here for Rip Nugget to kill. That's like in the book. That's what it says.
Yeah.
That's interesting because you like the way or at least Casey's idea to bring the dinosaur through. Like, here's something for Rip Nugget to kill.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why I was happy with that.
Yeah, you were leaving breadcrumbs, but I don't think anybody picked that up.
Yeah.
Unless he knows something we don't.
All right. I know
Anyways.
a lot of things that you don't.
Yeah.
All right. So
There's a lot of pointless killing happening in this room.
what are you going to do?
Can you detect magic, Devin?
Yes, detecting magic. Spinning in a circle. 30 feet out.
You detect no like strong sources of magic, nothing, magical items within your radius. But once you cast out detect magic, you feel like the whole area beneath you radiating with that same, dull, evil presence that you felt around the tower in Thistletop. In Sandpoint.
Yeah, I get the sense that this place is cursed, just like around Sandpoint. There's something beneath this place.
Mhm.
I think it has to do with
Or
that well that we found, Argus.
Everybody
Can I
roll a
roll
perception check?
Sorry.
I got it.
Do what?
Perception 18.
Yeah, perception 18. You
Sorry, can you stop telling you what I roll? I apologize. This is force of habit.
no, you're fine. Like I'm often not looking at the chat, so
Okay.
yeah, it's fine. But yeah, you notice you know one of these daggers is more special than the other. One of the daggers that has the harpy wall, pinned to the wall. It is a dagger with a shiny metal shiny metal blade, and a pearl handle. All right. All the other daggers are mundane, normal daggers.
I
Appraise.
pull both of the daggers out because is it the ones that are holding the harpy wings up?
Yeah. So there are 6 mundane daggers, and this one special dagger worth 100 gold.
Oh, okay. I
Anybody
gotta
want
put
some daggers.
Argus, did you pick that up?
I'm just gonna throw it in the collection.
Well, somebody's got to carry it.
Yeah.
What do you got? Pearl handle dagger? Is that what we're calling this?
Yeah, pearl handle dagger, 100 gold pieces.
All right.
You've also, I didn't say it, but all those goblins that died back there, they had, goblin-sized leather armor and horse choppers or stuff like that.
I'm not planning on picking up any of that stuff. I don't know if you guys are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
All right. So unfortunately, with your 18 perception, that wasn't quite enough to hear this trap that these goblins had set for you.
Oh.
Around the room, all the doors burst open, and a goblin steps out of almost each one. Now that they knew that y'all were coming, they laid in wait for you to enter into this room. All right. So let's roll for initiative.
Where was everybody else? Did you guys even you were coming in, right?
Yeah. Where's everybody at?
Initiative 22.
Nice. I'm gonna have to roll all these other guys real quick. So give me a minute on that. And they are a +6 on initiative.
So is there Devin, on the sheet, is there a place to put the stuff that we're going to sell and then just split between everybody, or?
Yeah, but it doesn't count for any of the weight. That's why I don't really have that right now.
Okay, well, that's cool.
If we were traveling back and we had the horses with us, I could throw it in a collection pile. But because we have to carry it out of this place,
I just don't want to. I just don't want to forget about it.
Oh, we won't. I won't let you keep 100 gold dagger to yourself forever.
Okay. Maybe I'll give you my other dagger and keep this one. It's pretty.
Yeah, it's up to you, man. You found it. You pulled it. You set the trap off, so...
You killed us. It's whatever.
All I wanted to do was bury the harpy wings.
Are the harpy wings worth anything?
No.
Ah, damn it.
All right.
For flavor, I want to take some of the feathers from the harpy wing and make arrows, like my fletching for the arrows.
All right. Let's go. Ben, what is your initiative?
I can't roll it.
I'll poop on my balls.
You should probably wipe better.
I wonder why my character sheet isn't opening.
We got 10 minutes for bedtime here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. After this combat, can we be done?
After this combat, it should take 40 fucking minutes.
I was going to say, after we get everything prepared for this combat.
I was thinking this combat would be short.
With 6 goblins?
Yeah.
All right. All right, so who's next? Argus, what is your...
22.
22. All right, Cordova?
18.
18. Oh. Krandak is a 0. I don't know how he ended up in there. Musashi? 20. All right. And Alder?
It still won't let me pull up my character sheet. Thank you.
23.
Oh,
all right.
23. Nice,
yeah.
man.
Most of you guys rolled really good.
Everyone but Cthulhu.
I killed people.
Way to go.
5 of you are above an 18.
Good thing there's only 6 of us.
Yeah. I mean, that's still not bad, though. I don't see the disadvantage really in going last in combat. I mean, it's kind of more beneficial, really. You get to see how everything else rolls out.
Except that he's flat-footed the entire time, but...
Exactly.
That's true. That's true.
Okay, let's do
Alright.
this.
Okay.
Excited.
All right. Goblin number 1. He is going to lash out with his goblin short sword at Cordova with a 5 to hit. He is going to miss. Goblin number 2 is going to step forward and lash out at Cordova.
Does that
With-
concur since he left the threatened area?
Well,
No, 'cause I haven't-
No, it's 5-foot step.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't matter because I'm flat-footed.
Oh, yeah,
you're
that's right.
flat-footed.
That's right.
That is a 16 to hit.
Hit.
It's going to hit for 1d4 plus 2, 5 damage.
Keep.
Alder.
Yes. All right. I'm going to take a step right here and attack this goblin.
Okay.
That goblin's in melee. You might want to aim further back.
Is he in melee?
If
He's in
he's
melee
next to another player character, he's in melee.
Do you
Oh,
have
okay.
Precise shot, Devin?
Huh?
If he has precise shot, it doesn't matter.
He has point blank shot. You don't get precise shot till level 5.
No, but okay,
Because you got to have point blank shot before you can get
right.
precise
But
shot. But he doesn't get another feat until level 5.
what level is he though?
3 or 2. He's 2 right now.
Yeah, I'm level 2.
I'm sitting here
Okay.
talking while muted again. Damn it.
Sorry, I was thinking of. Well, no, because Cthulhu. What level are you?
I'm the same level too.
Oh, he's
And you
2.
have precise shot, right?
You can't take precise shot until you get point blank shot. So if you have
Right.
that, you got it back.
Take
Point
take
shot.
point. You take point blank shot, and then at level 2 you get
You don't
an
get a
arch-
feat every level, bro.
no. At level 2 you get an archer feat. Because that's how Cthulhu has point precise. But it's whatever. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna read it, but you carry on. Do your thing.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. You go ahead.
Attack this one then.
All right, you attack that one. With... Hey, come on. Hit me with your best shot. Do I need to roll it?
Yes, I still can't access my character sheet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying, Casey.
Okay. Sorry. I wasn't.
All
trying to
right.
Apologize.
You hit that thing for 9 damage, and it,
Nice.
it sinks to the ground. It immediately just stumbles backwards, an arrow in its gut. Unconscious.
So I can't have piercing shot then?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
when we created your character, we started out with a level 3, and then we worked back to a level 2, and then we went back to level 3 again. So I didn't realize that you got a feat from level 1 I didn't even think about. And then you get
okay.
the archer feat on the second level, so you do get point blank and precise.
Okay, cool.
All right, Argus, Stompy.
So, which was the goblin that? Okay, I see it now. Cool. Argus.
The
is gonna
goblins
swing
are
the-
1 through 6.
So
From there to the other side. Yeah.
okay, gotcha. As I'm gonna pull my sword out as my move action, and then I'm gonna swing at the goblin in front of me.
You say as your move action?
Yeah, like because I'm not moving, so I have to pull my.
Unless you take a 5-foot step while you do it, it's going to incur attack of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
That's yeah. I'm taking the attack because there's really.
Yeah, there's no point not to.
Well, I mean, I could literally take a 5-foot step right here and pull my scimitar out.
Yeah.
So I'll do that.
Exactly.
That's fine.
So,
Roll.
all
Okay, so a 15 to hit.
right. I think 15 misses. Gotta check this guy's AC because he's gone this battle too. 15 misses.
Okay.
Shit.
And then Stompy's going to move 5 foot right here, and he's going to hit him with talons. So
All
the first-
right.
First one is 18 with 5.
18 hits, 5
The second-
damage.
The second
16
one is
hits,
3.
3 damage.
So he takes 8
Alright.
points of damage total.
So he goes down in, a shower of blood. Wow.
Nice.
Goblin number 3 is going to come through here and step up straight in Cthulhu's face. And he is going to stab at him with a goblin short sword with a 15 to hit. You don't know if 15 hits.
I have no idea.
15 misses. All right, so he missed on his throw. Goblin number 4,
Slap back of the head.
dead. Musashi.
All right, now if I stepped here on the C11 token,
Yeah.
because that would mean I get attack of opportunity with 2 different guys, then, right?
Where are you at? You're
I
here.
was just outside.
If you step to here,
Yeah.
No. You won't
No,
get an
you
attack
wouldn't.
of opportunity.
no,
You only get
okay.
attack of
no.
opportunity when you're leaving a square, not moving into.
Oh, okay.
If you stepped here, then yes. But
All right.
here, you're safe.
Okay, so I will step there, and I will take a swipe at the one in front of Cordova
Okay.
with my Nutachi. Let's see. Wrong button. Pink. What did I get?
Damn.
Oh, lit his ass up.
Probably killed him. Yeah. 14 damage. Yeah, you slice straight through him. You know, it's not even close.
Took a nice fillet off of his back.
Yeah, minus 14.
Too bad their meat's
Jesus.
terrible.
All right, so goblin number 3 is dead.
Can you just delete them if they're dead so we can see what we're doing? Because they don't have marks on them or anything.
No.
Well, the one by the door has like a small skull face.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeremy, I
that's-
sent you something.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, there you go.
Good reply. Good reply.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's easier that way. Anyways, all right. So next is Musashi. You attacked. You moved and attacked Cordova.
Man, you guys are just doing so well. I'm just going to say in Goblin. Oh shit! I had something I was going to say in Goblin. I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, just in Goblin, almost joking like you'd better run, and I'm gonna hold my action.
All right. So, that comes up to let's see. This guy's still alive. It's this guy's turn. This guy looks back at you and says, "How are we gonna run if you're blocking the exit?" And he just shoots you with his goblin shortbow.
One way.
I'm pretty sure he made a
out.
ranged attack, which incurs an attack of opportunity from both of the people standing in front of him. Is that? Oh, he's
This
that
guy?
guy. Never mind. Carry on.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah. So that is I gotta check his. It's a natural 13, so I gotta check his modifier on this weapon. Plus
there you
4,
go.
so it's a 17 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
For 1d4. 1d4. For 1 damage.
1 damage. Okay, I'm
Yeah,
gonna take
so
my
you
action
just-
now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and use command on this guy. Can you get a will save?
Sure. 17.
Oh, I'm fucking tired of your stupid high rolls.
Sorry. I like my stupid high rolls. Stupid, sexy high rolls.
I think
All
there's
right. So this goblin, he's gonna come up, step out of here, and out into the middle of the room.
At least
And
we know
he's
this is
also-
the only exit.
Yeah, he is also going to shoot at the big scary one, Musashi.
Bring
That
it.
is a natural 1
Ha
with a natural 19 to confirm the foam. All right, so it's just a miss. So all right, that moves back to Ben. Ben is into the initiative order.
Okay, so I'm gonna do point blank shot on the guy right in front of me.
All right, that will incur an attack of opportunity.
Okay, have you been adding the favorite enemy to my rolls?
I think it's turned on. Yeah.
Making
All right. But yeah, in the meantime, he swung at you with a 16. He connects. With 4 damage. So I will take you down, and you release on him with your masterwork composite shortbow.
What's your current health, Cthulhu?
Nice.
23. All right. Yeah, you drill him for 3 whole damage, but it's enough to stagger him. He steps backward, bleeding heavily. They move back to the top of the initiative order, which is now Alder, because the goblins before him are dead.
All right. I want to attack one of
Whoa.
the guys across.
Ooh. Sounds like a ghost.
All right, so you're attacking the
Just
guy
killed
that's
the
more straight in
guy.
front of you, or this guy right here?
Yeah, that one.
What?
His character
Yeah,
died.
that one.
Hey,
Okay,
so-
that guy.
That one.
He's got that creepy,
That sounds like
sexy, echoey thing going on.
Like the creepy Michael Jackson.
Oh, do I need to roll Alder?
Yeah, I'll roll Alder, I guess. Got to figure out why y'all can't access these right now. We'll figure that out this week. All right,
good
22 hits.
Pin drop.
You hit him, and he drops. Thunk. I just got piles of goblins around you. There's only 2 goblins left, and Argus, Stompy, y'all are up.
Argus is gonna move, and he's gonna move here. And as he moves over the enemy's dead bodies, he's stomping them in their face.
Okay.
And he's going to attack that goblin with a sword.
Oh, I'm sorry. That goblin is unconscious.
He's going to attack him anyway.
Okay, you attack him anyways. You can
So-
coup de grace.
I'm gonna change where I move to. I'm gonna stomp this goblin, this goblin, and I'm gonna move here.
Okay.
Okay. And I completely miss.
You completely whiff it. You swing. It's actually that. Oh wait, a red. That's a natural one. Roll to confirm, please, sir.
Uh-oh.
Just click on it again.
Yeah, just click on it again.
There we go.
Oh, okay,
It's another natural one.
All
All right, roll a D52 for your critical fumble.
Crit fumble.
Damn.
It's slash R, right?
Yes, sir. 35.
All right, what do you got? A slashing weapon over there?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, let's. God damn.
I was gonna joke before and be like, "You swing through and hit Cthulhu."
Oh,
But you might actually swing through and hit Cthulhu.
no.
You are exhausted. Fortitude negates, and fortitude would be the AC of the enemy you're hitting.
Okay, that's not gonna be that hard.
Fuck.
You're natural one again. That's 3 in a row, dude.
Wow.
Well, fuck.
Wow.
Yeah. All right. So you are a bit tired. It was a lot to come. This battle's been a good bit. Move on to Stompy.
Hang on, I'm cutting the. You said I'm what? Exhausted.
Exhausted.
Yeah, exhausted.
It just says you are exhausted. Fort negates. It doesn't say for how long. So.
I imagine it's probably only for a while.
Well, no, exhausted is usually until you get sleep. Or at
Oh,
least
that makes sense.
or at least that's how it worked on a barbarian. So Stompy is going to come here, and he's going to attack the same goblin that I was attacking.
Mm-hmm.
With talons. Doop. So 8 to hit. I'm assuming this misses.
8 misses.
24 to hit.
hits. 7
With a
damage. Yeah, that is enough. He rends into this thing's back, and
I
some
think
of
that's
its.
a natural 20. No.
No, it would be green if it was a natural 20.
Yeah, no, I was just looking. I was
Um,
trying to figure out how to tell. No, I got you.
But yeah, he rends into this thing's back, and a couple of vital organs seem to come out along with Stompy's claws.
Beautiful.
And this guy falls to the ground unconscious. There's only one goblin left in the battle. He is goblin number 4, and it is not his turn. It is Musashi's turn.
Excellent.
Oh yes.
All
Go
right,
there, kill
so I'm gonna step up next to him.
Right here.
But yeah, there you go. Yeah, I forgot there's
There you
dead
go.
bodies everywhere. Okay, so I step up to him,
Just go for a
go for
swim.
the Nadachi, and I blitz his ass.
You
Nice.
decapitate him. Yeah, 18 damage is that's enough to get him below his con. At least I think.
They should have ran.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter because we're gonna stab them all in the head now anyway.
Yeah. Let's see, what is his con? Just out of shit. That actually 18 damage is enough to get him below his con. You decapitate him. He is completely and totally dead.
I just think of the samurai draw slash and then just return the blade and it's like head down.
All right.
All right.
So that was a fairly quick battle. Y'all dealt with those guys in 2 rounds.
Nice. So we're gonna go ahead and finish off all the ones that are not dead.
Yes.
All right, yeah. You go through,
And-
you kill them all off.
The bodies.
On each of their bodies, you find the normal,
Goblin
you know,
crap.
goblin armor, goblin short swords. I'd say, amongst them all, you find a couple of, goblins style rations. Yeah, you've got some pickles and some really smelly cheese, some kind of flesh you don't recognize.
We could throw it all on a pile and come back for it.
I think we're gonna have to. Well, for one, we're gonna have to stop here, and then for two, we're gonna have to decide whether or not we want to rest before moving forward because we got people who are exhausted and down points and shit for days.
Hey, so you said with Stompy, the -2 that he's taking only lasts 1 day, or is it going to be 2 days?
1 day.
1 day. Okay. I just want to make sure I was making a note.
Yeah, that's right. Yes, that is 3 of you that have some kind of ability damage right now, isn't it?
Yep.
Or well, 2 of you and then 1 that's exhausted, and that's essentially the same thing.
Exhausted is fucking ridiculous. I didn't realize it was that.
That lesser restoration you have, would that fix something?
It would fix Musashi.
Yeah, it would fix Musashi,
It
or
fix,
it would
like,
fix one of Argus's things. I am willing to say, since I did the role playing bit at first, that the potion of lesser restoration can remove conditions. Like can remove exhausted, can remove.
I think you should use it on Musashi and then you just rest.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Because that, but also like if we're gonna rest, Musashi, how many points are you down?
1.
It was 1 in strength.
I mean, if we're gonna rest, then his would be removed, and we hold that for like a battle or something.
Okay, I didn't know he would be recovered. Okay.
Yeah, or that's how it works, right, Jeremy?
Yes.
All
Okay.
right. Well, we'll need to discuss that later. I gotta get off of here and we'll figure out if we want to set up a camp outside and rest.
All right. That was fun.
I enjoyed it. I had a good time, and I'll talk to you
Yeah,
guys
me
later.
Even though I hate these sheets, it made a lot of stuff faster. So.
Yeah.